I graduated from Delgado in 1985. In the area of early childhood education, Delgado was the one. So the next, under a 4-year degree, was an associate degree, the 2-year degree in early childhood education from Delgado. I was already interested in early childhood education, and I had the personality of a young person. So with the classes, it gave me an opportunity to be myself without looking at being looked at, really strange. So the classes was always interested. They always wanted to put you, whatever you were doing, whether or not it was early childhood math, early childhood science, literature, it always made it come alive. So when we're in the classroom with our children, we can make it come alive. So we had the practice at school, getting us ready for the classrooms. My personal challenges during the time I was going to Delgado, I had small children. I was a full-time mom. I was working at the time, so I had a lot of responsibilities. But with the staff and the support of the staff, it made it easier. Although I had a full day from the time I got up in the morning until the afternoons. But the support of the staff, the flexibility that they were giving their students, I made it. At the time, the advisor was Mrs. Gail Cunningham, and she was the one on the educational, you have to be dedicated, you have to learn all you can in the class, and it was Mr. Eric who told you, although you have all the education, you have to have the dedication, because when you're in a classroom, if you don't leave your classroom tired, you haven't put all, in that class for that day. So it was the two. Get all you can, understand your children's development, understand individualization, and give it all. So when you go home tired, you know you had put it all. I can remember at a class, and we were discussing, in fact, we were discussing our responsibilities as married students with families. And I can remember us saying that we needed a little help. And we were talking about starting, believe it or not, a daycare for married students. We were able to go to Ms. Cunningham and express what we wanted as to starting. And a couple of years after we graduated, they started Delgado, I think it's community, a center for young people. So my story is, and I always tell it, that although we may not be in the history books, our names may never appear, but I think we're the ones that really initiated the Delgado Daycare Center.